Many British zoos aim to follow the BIA's mission statements. One aim is to achieve the highest standards of animal care and welfare in zoos, aquariums, and in the wild, and during our trip to Twycross Zoo, we evaluated this, with a focus on the impact on the animals' popularity and the efforts Twycross puts into their enclosures. Twycross is the only zoo in the UK with all 4 types of great apes, priding itself on their private enclosures, spending £2 million on a new gibbon exhibit, showing a major improvement compared to the previous one. Gibbons are very popular at Twycross. They're an endangered species, with the northern white-cheeked gibbon being critically endangered. The old enclosure was a wired cage with no interchangeable enrichment, and the gibbons could see each other, causing distress as gibbons are territorial. The new one is 10 times bigger with free access to outdoor climbing platforms, straps, and poles about 3 meters high along with different levels, allowing them to express natural behaviors such as brachiating. It is easy to clean and rearranged every 2 days with natural resources to promote stimulus. They also have places where they can fully retract from public view. Despite this, it could be argued the proximity of the gibbons can still cause distress, as they are very territorial, expressing this through loud vocalizations. A less popular animal is the endangered white-crowned crane, one of the rarest in the world. The crane's enclosure is less suitably adapted, placed at the back of the zoo next to the road, giving constant noise pollution. In the wild, these birds live in wetlands and swamps, yet the enclosure lacks appropriate amount of water. Despite providing a naturalistic feel with foliage, it is not representative of its natural habitat. Cranes usually hunt in deeper waters and can spend 3/4 of their time feeding and foraging in muddy waters. Yet, this crane was on hard ground. During the time we observed the animal, the crane paced repeatedly along the fence, and the trail marks on the ground showed this was common behavior, which can be seen as distress. Twycross engages in the well-being of their animals, but there is a clear divide between the enclosures, with popularity having an impact. There appears to be better development of popular exhibits like the gibbon forest or the up-and-coming chimpanzee Eden, yet less popular animals are given less attention to their enclosures and often not provided with the enrichment needed for natural behaviors. The zoo achieves high standards of animal care for all animals but lacks homogeneity in their efforts put into the enclosures, giving priority to the animals favored by the public.